Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with Dangerous Relationship. And we're of course starting with our newest and last guy for Dangerous Relationship, Subaru Oshima. So let's see what this guy has for us. For those who don't remember, he's a 25-year-old singer who goes on by the stage name Ryu. And having debuted in a rock group 3 years ago, his creative and deep lyrics making him a hit with the ladies. A thoughtful and sensitive man, he has become disgusted with the despicable and shameful entertainment industry. So that sounds interesting. And of course, so cool. So let's get started with Chapter 1, a movie-esque meeting. I was enjoying a nice needed day off by hanging out and chatting with my school buddy Tomoko. Can you believe it? And my boss said, wait, can I turn on the TV? Huh? Your boss said that? No. The interview with you is going to be coming on any second now. Ryo, I could think of one person that went by that name. That was originally a theme song for a movie, so I had to capture the essence of it in the song. He still looks good. It's like we haven't seen you in a long time. It was just as I had thought. The rock star singer and songwriter Subaru Oshima, alias Ryo, was live on TV. Are you excited about your upcoming concert next week? I sure am. I know how excited my fans are, and I'm going to give them a show they'll never forget. Don't you just love him? Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. At least that's how I thought of him the one time I met him. I would be a very happy girl if I got the chance to see him again. He's going to perform on TV. Look! After the interview, Subaru took the stage and began playing one of his top songs. Ooh, yeah! Tomoko screamed like a maniac once the song was over. What was that about? You're supposed to shout like that when the song ends. You are? Sometimes everyone spins towels and shirts above their heads too. It's great. You do? That sounds like a lot of things you have to remember. It's common sense at a rock concert. So you've gone to a lot of them? Of course. Everyone I can. Hey, are you free this Sunday? In the evening, I am. What's up? I was supposed to go with this girl, but she backed out. I've got an extra ticket now. What do you say? Want to go with me? Who's performing? Ryo? You bet. Sure. I had always wanted to hear his songs in person anyhow. This was a great chance. That Sunday night, Tomoko and I headed to the concert together. I'm so excited! Oh, how much longer? Oh, this wait's killing me. The entire venue was packed from wall to wall with fans practically trembling with excitement. There's still 10 minutes until it starts. I can't believe everyone's so pumped up already. It's always like this for you. Can't you just feel the energy all around? The last of the 30,000 fans were streaming in while the stage crew made their last preparations. Take this. Tomoko handed me a glowing bracelet that sparkled in my hand. What is it? Use it like a glow stick. You put it on and wave it with your hand. Oh, okay. A few minutes later, the concert began when Subaru walked on stage. Are you all ready for this? Let me hear you. The moment he spoke, cheers so loud that it shook the floor blasted out from the audience. I looked around in awe. Subaru instantly took to the first song, playing a full throttle from the very start. It's that one song. Tomoko had said before, but everyone shouted something when the song finished. Yeah? Just random, yeah! Woo yeah! Right? Yeah. Woo yeah! My voice sung in unison with the whole crowd all around me. Huh? Just then it seemed that Subaru had looked and laughed at me. Good. Show me everything you got for the next song. He glanced at me again, making my heart pound in overdrive. This is the best crowd ever. Can you keep up with me? Here's Yaz go wild, screaming with passion. Hose it all with how much energy he showed while singing. He was so calm when I met him before, but I couldn't imagine it was the same person. His zeal and enthusiasm spread through the crowd like wildfire. I, like many others, found it impossible to peel my eyes off him on stage. Encore! Encore! When his final song finished, the audience screamed and begged for more. Thank you, thank you. I'll give you one more song tonight. But first, there's something I have to tell all of you. I've been debating whether to say it or not, but decided to after all. He turned to the audience with a grim face. No one had any idea what he was going to say. I just can't singing with the same passion you saw today. Shook his head and addressed the crowd. After the next song, I'll be putting my music aside for a while. The venue became as quiet and still as a graveyard. We all stared in disbelief at the stage, too stunned to even speak. But then... You're joking, right? What does this mean? Are you retiring? His fans began to scream at the stage frantically. Your encouragement and support is what's carried me this far. For that, I cannot thank you enough. I want to keep singing for you all, but I just can't. For a moment, I thought Subaru was looking at me again. I need time to think about things. His voice sounded pained and pitiful, as if it strained him to utter those words. We'll wait for you. Before I knew what had come over me, I screamed out back at him. Yeah, me too. I'll wait until you come back. We'll wait for you. Don't give up. Fans from all over the venue started sharing their support. Thank you, everyone. It's time for my last song. His final song, he sang more passionate and wild than any before. When it all finished and the curtains closed, he never came back to the stage again. I'll wait. I'll wait forever if I have to. Tomoko muttered in a quiet, doubtful voice. I want to know why, though. Don't you? Yeah, I mean, it's only Let's go find him. What? Was Tomoko intending to go hunt him down to ask him why? We can't do that. I was low in the industry, but I knew that stars didn't like it when their fans waited at the exit. It was better for everyone to give letters or presents to the staff to deliver them. If people wanted to meet a star, well, that's what handshaking events were made for. Using unofficial means to meet them was never welcome nor smiled upon. I can't just wait for him forever without knowing the reason, though. Yeah, if you want to ask, there are better ways to do it. But this is his last show ever. There won't be another chance to ask. Oh, yeah. Tomoko. She somewhat convinced me, and so the two of us walked around to find the exit. I could understand her reason for wanting to know, but in the end... Sorry, Tomoko. I can't do it after all. I'm gonna head home. Huh? Don't leave? Really? Sorry. I didn't want to cause trouble, so I gave up and headed home alone. His songs were incredible. That it was hard to believe he'd be quitting. Thump. Thump. I was daydreaming when I turned the corner into an alley, running face first into someone. Gah! Whoa. The impact sent me tumbling forward. Closed my eyes and braced for the impact. Strangely enough, I didn't feel any pain at all. I had hit the ground, but it felt like someone had grabbed me and broken my fall. And there was this peculiar sensation touching my lips. Well then, that works out quite well. And everyone's shocked. But yay, first kiss. I kissed him. Just then, I realized who I'd actually fallen on top of. If we fallen on top of him, we're standing up quite well. I had just run to Subaru and kissed him by accident. That hurt. He groaned as he pushed himself off the ground. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Don't look so terrified. I'm alright. Sorry, I couldn't stop you from falling over. Actually, before that, I'm sorry for running into you. It was my fault for not watching where I was going. Don't be silly. It's not your fault at all. You were more worried about me than yourself. Sparrow said with a smile, pulling my shoulders closer towards him. You're such a kind girl, I almost want me to cuddle you. Huh? Nothing. Forget it. I'm just glad I got to see you again. You remember me? Of course. How could I forget such an adorable girl? Uh, that was the first time anyone has ever called me adorable in my life. Thanks, I guess, even if you're just trying to be nice. Whenever someone said a compliment to me, I had a tendency to overthink it. I mean it. I was hoping we could meet again, actually. He gave me a charming smile that made my heart skip a beat. What? Me? Why? Take a guess. Subaru asked with a mischievous smile. I don't know. Then it'll stay secret for now. Now? Will there be a later? There will. After all, we'll meet again. You came to see my concert tonight, right? I knew it was you from on the stage. You saw me? I thought you were looking at me, but wasn't sure. I was. I was looking right at you. I could hardly believe in my ears. But I wasn't even in the front row. How did you see me? As soon as I saw your face, I knew it was you. I was so happy you came to see me. Thanks for coming to my concert. You're welcome. My heart raced madly, beating like a drum. What are you doing here anyway? I thought you'd still be backstage right now. Normally I would be, but today things are a bit different. And no surprise, considering he had just delivered a huge announcement no one had seen coming. My friend went to find you at the side entrance. I bet she still thinks you're coming. Yeah, unfortunately she won't find me there. I told her it was a bad idea in the first place. Did you rush out before fans came and surrounded you? That's one reason why, but more than that, I don't see him anywhere, do you? Not here either. He couldn't have gone far. Voices of people searching for him came from around the corner. Never thought they'd come looking here. Can you help me? Sure. Doing what? Sure, definitely sure. Sure. Thanks. I hope you don't mind. What? He moved closer and hugged me. Uh, shh. Quiet. Okay. Subaru faced the wall and clasped my arms around me. If anyone saw us doing this, it would spell big trouble for us. He stroked my hair as if doing this didn't bother him at all. Where did Subaru run off to? If we don't find him soon, we won't have any pictures for the morning news. It all made sense. He had escaped the venue, trying to avoid the press. I saw him run this way. He's got to be around here somewhere. The footsteps came closer and closer. At this rate, they would find out it was Subaru for sure. Just act natural. Subaru embraced me tightly and without hesitation. He put his face on my shoulder and drew his fingers through my hair. Anyone seeing us would believe we were lovers. I bet he's over here. The nearer they came, the more panic I felt and wanted to run away. He pressed his lips against my neck and kissed. I let out a loud sound obvious to anyone listening. I knew he was trying to trick them, but I never expected him to go this far. My heart was pounding violently and the muscles in my legs were struggling to hold me up. I clung to him desperately, holding myself up so I didn't fall over. Get a room. Damn it. The reporter snapped at us before turning and walking away. Looks like they won't be coming back. Subaru peered at our surroundings to make sure the reporters are long gone and let me go. We're clear. Good. I stumbled on my legs and tripped forward. Whoa. Subaru stepped in and caught me in his arms before I fell to the ground. Sorry. My legs just gave out. I know, I was trying to fool them, but I might have gone too far. Your boyfriend wouldn't appreciate it. Since when have I had a boyfriend? Huh? Aren't you seen Kei? Kei Toyonaga? In another life we were. Recently. No! Heck no! What makes you think that? I saw you together. He said it with a little hesitation in his voice. Almost every day I see you with him at the studio. I wanted to come say hi to you, but he was always there, glaring at me. Giving a shrug of regret, Subaru finally pulled his hands off me. I was positive you two were a couple. With that in mind, does that mean Kay has always liked our character? Huh. Anyway, I assure you we're not. Did I look that way? We are not. I assure you we are not. I was just assigned to him and was with him a lot because of that. He had me running around like a slave. It was horrible. That drama he was feeling for headed a few days ago, so I've finally gotten away. So, you got nothing to do with him anymore. There's always a possibility I'll have to work with him again, but until then, no. The most I've seen of him since then is passing by him in the studio. Oh, that's a relief. I didn't have to be so reserved if he wasn't your boyfriend. If I'd known you were dating, I would have said something to you. And I wouldn't have been so troubled at the concert. Subaru's voice trailed off gloomily as he cast his eyes at the ground. When I saw you, I was like, oh, she came, and was all happy. And then I remembered how hard you work and saw your wonderful smile of yours. I couldn't take my eyes off of you. I'm so jealous of Kay. I wish I could have a stylist like you. I'd love to be your stylist any day. But even if I'm not, you can always come to me with questions or whatever anytime you want. I'll do my best to help you out. Really? Yeah, don't hesitate to ask me if you need anything. Maybe I will then. I'd like to get to know you more. First, let's start right now by asking your name. Oh, that's right. I haven't told you. I'm Fumikimoto. Fumiki. What a lovely name. Thank you. Hearing him say my name was cute, it made my cheeks a little warm, if not outright red. And if possible, I'd like to have a way to contact you. Yeah, that might make it easier to get a hold of me, wouldn't it? It's on my phone number so you can message or call me. I was so excited to think a rock star like Subaru might be asking me for advice. He had nice style and dressed elegantly, so I imagine a suit might look great on him. Someday, I'd like to have him try one on if it ended up being lucky enough to be a stylist. For that, though, he would have to get back into making music. Beep. My phone made a sound as I took a look at the screen. A message? Thanks for sharing your number. Here's mine so you can save it too. Subaru. I saw his number on my screen. Subaru? Just in case you need it. It's up to you whether you use it or not. I went ahead and saved his number to my contacts. Tomoko would probably freak out if I told her I had Subaru's number. If he gave it to me, that could only mean he wanted me to call and message him. Send a message. Down. Dial his number. I mean, a message would make more sense in front of... No, it really wouldn't. Neither makes sense. He's right there. We'll just dial. To get his number, I decided to test it out and give him a call. Ring, ring. Hello? He answered right away. Thanks for calling. Would you care at all if I called you too? Not at all. Call me whenever you please. Okay, I will. When I'm lonely and want to hear your voice. Subaru spoke with a teasing voice. I wasn't quite sure how much of that was serious. Too bad I never said anything to you earlier. We could have done this sooner. No, maybe it was fate that we met today. It's not too late even now. Subaru put his hand out and extended it towards me. Want to come with me? To where? Too bad we couldn't find him. I can't believe Subaru's getting out of music. Huh. Just then I spotted Tomoko. When I saw her in the group, I knew she must be with a group of fans. Subaru, it's more fans. In a hushed voice, I notified Subaru of the oncoming swarm of girls. We need to get out of here. Quick. This way. Follow me. He snatched up my hand and began leading me away. Hey, isn't that... I heard Tomoko's voice call out from behind me. Had she seen us? Had we been spotted? Just keep running, look forward, and keep your legs moving. His hand squeezed around mine even tighter. Okay. We could run into a group of fans or media at any moment. If they saw two of us together, it would turn into a fiasco. Though I was in complete panic mode, the soothing warmth of his hand calmed me down. We'll get away. Don't worry. Just trust me. He whispered quietly in my ear such that no one else would hear his voice. Okay, I trust you. In a whole voice, I whispered back. Thanks. Subaru smiled at me, making my chest squeeze tight. I had no idea where he's leading me or how we might escape. Even so, I put all my faith in him and followed him closely, keeping to his side. I like him already. But yeah, that's definitely like a movie. Oh, we bumped into each other as we ran around the corner and kissed. Classic movie. Alright, so let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of the first chapter of Subaru? Are you into him or not? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Cause yeah.